fun going side by side like this. That's why I love this start of this race.
She likes the way it tickles on her skin. She likes it when it's blowing in the wind.
The Yukon Gear and Axle 4500 modified class. Those vehicles have to have a stock frame or aftermarket frame that looks like a stock frame, so a box style frame. It has to resemble an OEM production vehicle. Any transmission and engine combination is allowed, but it has to retain some sort of manual steering. That's the biggest difference between the 4500 and the 4800 Legends class. The 4800 Legends class, those guys, that class was originally started for what we'd call old Ultra 4 cars. Single shock per corner, but they do get the full hydraulic steering. They have to run a DOT non-sticky compound tire, not over 37 inches in height. And then the last class that's going to leave the line today is our 4600 stock class, and that's just like it sounds. That vehicle must retain as much stock factory equipment that it can, and has to still look like a stock vehicle, and that's actually a fun class to go.
That big dust pile back out there.
Just a quick rundown of some of the drivers we may have missed that have taken the green flag. We've got Dave Oliver has gone out a few moments ago. Chris Brown, John Williams, Jason Ray, Chris Ashton, Steve Moore, they have all taken the green flag. They're on the course. Curtis Harriman, David Shields, Chris Borwick. We've got Croy on the course right now. Sean McBride, Justin Hall just took off a moment ago. Corey Burge, as well as Vaughn Neville, are out on the course as well. Oh, look at this. Is that Levi Shirley?
Way up in Boston where they're making
Casey
it
Edwards,
known.
Right there.
Whiskers grow tequila,
find out where your
boys
race
and
car
girls
is,
chase
but it's not
boys.
necessarily going to give you a live
It's long and ragged, but
perfectly.
you ain't
That's
no
exactly what it's talking about. See
fool.
that single
There's
track
a
section
doormat hanging off
coming
your
through
chin, and
down
damn,
the
that's cool.
drop back into the right
This
to get
beer
behind.
came
That's
here to
the
party. These
But-
boots came here to start. Where the world holed up in a rock and roll bar down in a honky tonk. This crowd came here to tie one on. These boys came here to play. Brother, grab your glass and girl, shake that. This beer came here to party.
Right now to watch Levi Shirley.
Hey, let 'em have it.
Little misstep there by Levi.
This beer came here to party. These boots came here to stomp. Where the world hold up in a rock and roll bar down in a honky tonk. This crowd came here to tie one on. These boys came here to play. Brother, grab your glass and girl, shake that. This beer came here to party. This beer came here to party. These boots came here to stomp. Where the world hold up in a rock and roll bar down in a honky tonk. This crowd came here to tie one on. These boys came here to play. Brother, grab your glass and girl, shake that. This beer came here to party. This beer came here to party. This boots came here to stomp.
Right here. At the radius.
Is the steering yet?
Yeah, it's been hitting because it's so far up.
Are your lights supposed to be on, or does it matter?
Oh, he's dragging on the body hard.
was all look at that shit, dude. Had a slight issue. Actually, right off the start, within the first mile, I knew we were having a little bit of issue because we were having a hard time getting higher RPMs and shifting into even third gear, especially when we hit the lake bed. I couldn't get over 60 miles an hour to save my life. I personally thought we were having vapor lock issues, and what vapor lock issues are, the fuel is going through the fuel line, but it's getting heated somewhere, so the fuel kind of boils and it kind of evaporates. So the gasoline getting to the engine has a hard time, so you sputter a lot. And that's the issue we were running into. And then we had a communication error with our crew getting into pit 1.
I got it!
So we just had to keep on mobbing. We had to keep on going. And we limped along for, I don't know, how many miles did we limp for? About 30 miles we limped. And we pulled over and we took the, we started taking it apart in the back. Everything. Because we were like, is it the fuel filter? Follow the line, see if we got any line seizure anywhere. Not line seizure. I'm so pissed right now. I just have so much words. But vapor lock. Do we have any vapor lock issues? So we're looking for anything that could have overheated it. We're looking for pinched lines. We're looking for everything. And we even made sure the fuel line into the gas tank, you know, we wanted to see if that was split or cut. No, we were just having all sorts of issues. So
you can turn it off.
Today was not our day, so we had to call it. Now we're just headed back to the pit. You know, it's frustrating, but mechanical issue is better than getting hurt. So we're just gonna head back and root on the rest of our team.
I was like, well, yeah.
Where they at, man?
I don't know.
Technically, they're driving through the desert, guided by their JW speaker headlights, towing John's Jeep with Nate's Jeep as they cross the vast nothingness through the crevasses and slowly enter to the Jeep arch, clogged by a Ford Raptor at this point right now. But I actually did hear John. Does anybody here like the crew chief? Hey, oh, that would be so sick. Do you think they raced the short course? Do you think they raced the short course? Honestly, I can see that going down. Yeah, I can.
You're up. You're up.
The day I was born, with both eyes wide open, running when my feet hit the ground. A little off kilter.
How you doing? You all right?
Good,
man. Made it. Looking good. There he is. How you doing? How's it going, boys? Long day. Long day. Still warm? Still warm, yeah. You frozen yet?
No, I had to get out and warm up. I run down the trail in front of him. You can't turn right now.
How you doing? You all
Good, good.
See you, bud.
Glad to finally get here.
Made it back. That's good.
One piece, hey?
Yeah.
They need a new motor from running in lip mode all day long. Third gear, like.
Sorry, I think I know a guy's one sitting in the corner.
What's that?
I know a guy's one sitting in the corner.
Go as fast as you can. Good see you, John.
You too, man. Is Vaughn okay?
What?
Is Vaughn okay?
Yeah, he's good.
I know.
Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful right there. And you broke when your tire, your anti-rods too. Like, the warranty is up. Yeah, I bet. How well do you think I can right now?
Because our sport is so three-dimensional. It's so unlike NASCAR and IndyCar and Formula One. I mean, those cars are cool, don't get me wrong, but they're not badass like what we got going on here. It really is. These vehicles are so, I mean, you can walk around and look underneath them, crawl into them. They're just incredible.
No, I mean, and we were talking about this morning. When I started some PR work back in IndyCar days, I worked also in Nissan's sports car program. We went to 24-hour Le Mans. We were at the Indianapolis 500. I was in all those fields. And the thing that always got me is somehow the dirt guys, and I'm not talking about dirt late model, I'm talking about what we do. We're always looked at kind of as like this closet guy sport. And yesterday, one of the guys on my pit crew who worked on the Nissan team was here, and he said, I cannot fathom how great these T1 trucks, these are legitimate race cars. Legitimate meaning legitimate to every other effort there is. You look at the carbon fiber, you look at the, we'll talk about this a minute, let's talk about this for a second.
As long as there's a call that you need.